The first thing most agents do for lead generation is also the thing likely to make them quit. And I'm not exaggerating. A brand new agent, motivated, licensed, ready to go, gets told to hit the phones, cold call, door knock strangers, grind it out. And within 60 days, they're demoralized. Today, I'm going to show you which lead sources are actually worth your time right now, and which ones are draining your confidence before you ever get momentum in your real estate business. Here's what nobody tells you about lead generation as a brand new agent. Your confidence is fragile right now. You don't have a track record to lean on. You don't have years of stories or client wins behind you. So when you spend your first 30 days cold calling strangers and getting hung up on and hearing no over and over again, it doesn't just affect your pipeline. It affects how you feel about this career. Let me name two of the time wasters I see most often with real estate agents. The first one is cold calling strangers. I'm not saying cold calling never works. I'm saying it's one of the hardest lead generation methods there is. For a brand new agent with no track record and no scripts burned into their muscle memory, it's a confidence destroyer, disguised as productivity. You're making 100 calls to earn one conversation with someone who doesn't know you, doesn't trust you, and is probably annoyed you even called. That's a brutal place to build a business from. The second one is paid portal leads, Zillow, Realtor.com, third-party lead companies. I understand the appeal. You pay monthly, leads come in, problem solved, right? Except the conversation rates are brutal. Industry averages sit around 2 or 3%, and those leads are simultaneously being offered to multiple agents at the same time. You're competing from the first call against agents with more experience, more reviews, more credibility. As a brand new agent, that's not a fair fight, and it's an expensive one. I want you to understand one principle. Warm always beats cold. A lead who already knows you or knows someone that knows you is worth 10 cold leads every time, because trust is already there. And trust is what turns conversations into a contract. Keep that in mind as I walk you through these. Your sphere of influence. This is your number one lead source right now. The people who already know you is the most valuable asset in your business at this stage. Your sphere needs to hear from you constantly, not just once, not just when you need a deal, constantly. That means regular personal outreach, market updates that are actually useful, checking in without an agenda, and when the time is right, a clear, direct ask for referrals. The agents I coach who go deep into their sphere in year one, almost all of them get their first 2 or 3 deals from people they already know, people that already know them. Source number 2 is open houses. I talked about open houses in last week's video, and I'm coming back to them here because they belong on this list. Open houses are one of the most understood lead generation tools for new agents. You're already there. You're in a home. Real buyers are walking through the door, and you have a natural reason to talk to every single one of them. That's no cold approach, no interruption, no awkward reason to start a conversation. You're the host. Work every open house you can get your hands on. Come in with a system, good questions, a way to capture contact information, and a way to do a same-day follow-up, and lead with leads every time at every open house. Source number 3, referral partners. This one takes a little bit of time to build, but start it on day one. Find people whose clients regularly need what you do. Mortgage lenders, financial planners, CPAs, divorce attorneys, estate attorneys, HR manager for large companies handling relocation. These are people who are already trusted in conversations with your future clients. One good referral partner, one person who sends you 2 or 3 clients a year, can change your entire business trajectory.